Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag at a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Alright, everybody, happy freaking Saturday. What is happening? How's everyone feeling? What up? Good morning, dude. Please dragging your feet on a freaking Saturday. What is good? We are back. What's good, everybody? Good morning. What? It's the 7th. Delion, what up, dude? B Smitty in the building. What's good? Chevy Rides, Mark and Souls. What's good? Treyway. Snowbird in the building, what's good? Alex, what's good? Shaka, good morning. RPK, Clutch, what up, man? Good morning. Jesus Christ, what up, dude? How are you? Famous in the building, good morning. Gino, Chris, good morning. What up, everybody? Marcel, good morning. What up? Mr. 843, good morning. What up, dude? Scene Lover V, good morning. What up, Rappy Boy? Good morning, dude. Good morning, everybody. Jake B, what up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in this morning. McDaniel, what up? Greetings from Atlanta. What up, McDaniel? Red in the building. MDB in the building. What's good? Del Mix in the building. Kaloy in the building. What's good? Devin in the building. Jordan, JL in the building. What's good? Overtime Saturday, of course. Jago, what up, dude? Town Legend, top of the morning. Costco, dude, I might just stop by Costco this morning. I think they open up at 9:30 today. I might stop by and see what's up, just to drive by and see if anything's dropping. Maybe, I don't know. I might have to. Treyway, Mr. 843, Roman, good morning. Ernest, how we doing? I'm doing well, man. Hopefully everything is well with you. Francisco, what's good, dude? Frank in the bill, good morning, dude. But make sure I hit that like button on the way in. I know it's Saturday. A lot of people tend to, drag their feet on Saturday just because Friday, it's the weekend. So, but we have a live cop on a Saturday again. And we have the Hayley Wilsons. That nothing else is really dropping this morning, I don't think, besides the Hayleys. And then I think that's basically it, right? Hayley's, unless I'm missing anything. We do have the stock numbers from yesterday. I seen that a couple things got freaking loaded up. The grapes got loaded. You guys see the grapes got loaded? The grapes got loaded. What up, Robert? What's good, dude? Good morning. Chamorro Pinoy boy, I pulled a all-nighter replacing my rotors and brakes. About to crash out in 10 minutes. Have a great stream. It took you, how long did it take you to do all that? Rotors and brakes? Shouldn't take you all night, I don't think. Shouldn't take you all night. There it is. We got grapes that are loaded up. Killama, what up, dude? Good morning. Money in the bank today. Yes, sir. I doubled up on Hayley's, but F it. Let's get another one. Hey, if you want to, it's up to you. But there you guys go. You officially have the Air Jordan 5 grapes loaded up for June 21st, chat. Buenos dias. What up, J-Bays? What up, dude? And that is in 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. We have the Grape Air Jordan 5s. All right. Shoe that a lot of people are definitely going to be going after for sure. I feel like this shoe is... I think these are going to sell out, dude. I think these are going to sell out. Won the raffle for Sweet 160 on the Hayleys. Picked them up on Thursday. There you go, Clutch. Was that your first W over there? Dope Jeremiah. What up, dude? Dr. Shoe. Good morning. What up, my guy? Yeah, I dug it. I don't know. My caliper pins were seized. Replaced all 4 on my Pathfinder. Damn. Your caliper pins were seized. Damn, that sucks, dude. Christopher, what up, man? Good morning. Radical 4 Kicks. Can't wait to hit on those grapes. Yep. I mean, I know this is a shoe that everyone's been waiting for sure. I mean, they're loaded up a little bit early, which is fine. I'm wondering if they're gonna do EA for this shoe. I'm wondering if they're going to do exclusive access for these shoes on Sneakers app. I don't know. We'll see. You've already doubled up on Hayley's, and now we're going to go after a third pair on the limited shoes. Lame Greater Footsteps says, yeah, so this morning, 9,000 pairs. Stock numbers are all still the same. Chris Montgomery, what up, dude? Treyway in the building. Snow Cone, what's good? Like our IG star. Appreciate that, Scene Lover. Yes, for all my Pokemon guys, dude. So shout out to my boy Synergy. Tony, what up, man? I see you, my guy. Shout out my boy Tony. The homie Synergy hooked it up with some prismatic Costco and blooming waters that he hit at Target. And bro, our very first pack, Rose freaking pulled another flying Charizard, bro. Another flying Charizard in that freaking blooming waters. Can't believe it. This Charizard is a lot better than the first one that we pulled for sure. Like 10 times better. 10 times better. And I was like, bro, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, ain't no way we just pulled another one. Christopher, what up, man? Yeah, these are limited, super limited. 9,000 pairs is the total pairs for these. I think it's because they're like moving all the stock numbers to in store. So Charizard man back at it. Facts, dude. Let him triple up his money, Florida says. Yeah, it's up to you guys. I'm passing on the grapes myself. Dr. Shoe, same here, bro. Same here. Like seriously, like I'm skipping on the fives as well. I don't think I told myself I wasn't buying anything until August for these shadow backboards and undefeated 4s, but I ended up hitting on these Hayleys at on Premiere. So I feel like a good amount of people hit on Premiere on the shoe. So let him triple up his money. You passing? Yeah, I'm passing today. Heard 42,000 stock totals, mostly skate shops, David says. 42 stock is the total, but mainly all of them went to skate shops. Maybe make SB skate shops only again, Tony says. Oh, dude, if they make SBs, if they made SBs only available in stores, oh, dude, there would be so many crash outs, bro. Deadass. So many crash outs. Ryan, what up, man? Good morning, dude. How are you? My Charizard can be, oh gosh. Skate shops can had all the stock, probably like 50K all around, Deleon says. That could be it. I'll trade you Lily Clefairy for it. For flying Charizard? Man, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know about this. I don't know about that trade. I don't even know how much that's going for. Me personally, I was never really a big fan of that card. I mean, that's a good offer, but I think I might just keep this Charizard maybe. A buddy of mine already got his Hayley's from Premiere. Yeah, I don't get mine. It got shipped the same day that I hit. I think I think I get mine on Wednesday because it's coming out from the East Coast. So anything that comes out from the East Coast, it normally takes about like a week to get here. So they're over Whatnot already. Snagged a pair last night for retail, actually. There you go. Well, you talking about for the 5s? Damn, that's crazy. So little Hayley's on Sneakers app. Yeah, 9,000 pairs. 9,005 pairs to be exact. So, I mean, if you want them, these are the stock numbers. I mean, stock numbers are looking pretty low. I don't really know what the demand is on these, to be completely honest with you. Maybe I think the demand is there, right? I mean, they sold out everywhere else online, so I'm assuming the demand is still there for these, right? Worry about what the next one gets 830. Hope he hits. Yeah. But once again, I don't know. Yo, is the basketball game today? I think it's Sunday, isn't it? Isn't it Sunday, bro? I put in my bet. Listen to this chat. Okay, this is a little bit of football. Okay, so I already put my bet in for the conferences, for the NFL conferences. The only division I did not put money on for the NFL was the Cowboys. The Cowboys, Eagles, and Commander division. So this is my slip. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Arts and Rec still has smaller sizes available. Okay. Sunday. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Check this out. So I'm pretty sure the cash out will start to decrease as the increase as the season goes by. But this is my slip, bro. I got 7 legs, dude. I got the Ravens winning AFC North. I got the Bills winning the AFC East division. I got the Texans winning the AFC South, the Chiefs winning the AFC West, the Lions winning the NFC North, the Buccaneers winning the South Division NFC, and the Rams winning the division. That is my slip. I put in $50, bro. $50. And the potential payout is $5,766. So once the season starts, right? I'm pretty sure this cash out is going to have an option to go up. But we'll see what happens, bro. So we'll see what the cash out's gonna look like once it gets towards the end of the season next year. But yeah, that was the only division that I didn't bet on because I was like, man, that's gonna be freaking close. So I just left it alone. The SBs aren't good. Crowd is awful silent when they drop a UV reactive heater. Tony says, you picked all the favorites. I mean, I feel like the Rams and Niners, I feel like that is going to be a little bit of a juggle, but I mean, I still think that's how it's going to go, but we'll see what happens. I got to be in the fantasy this year. Mark me down. I like those picks, bro. Bills Mafia over here. I mean, if you're looking at it, it makes sense that the Bills are going to win their division. I feel like the only one that's iffy too is the Baltimore Ravens. Like, I should have redone my slip. And then I was literally gonna choose Joe Burrow and the Bengals to win the division. It was either that or the Ravens. There's just no way that the Steelers are gonna win the division. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'll put the Ravens up there. But I have a deep feeling in my gut that the Bengals are gonna win their division. I don't know why. I feel like they're gonna bounce back this year. And I know will struggle, sure. I mean, we'll see, dude. Our defense is looking real good this year, like really good. So I don't know. It's just like hopefully we do something with our offense. Anytime they have a sissy color like this, they never do that with well, in my opinion. Boost, okay. Steelers will win. Air A says, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, Steelers, like I don't know. I don't know about that. Anybody, I'm locking that bet in with you. Yeah, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. But I mean, right now I have an option to cash out my money back so I can redo my slip. But other than that, we'll see. I've a gut feeling that the Chargers are winning the division. Francisco says. I mean, we'll see. The only way that you guys have a chance is Mahomes go down. Like literally, if that it'll be anybody's game if Mahomes goes down. Not better than the Broncos defense. Famous says. Famous, you literally took everybody from us. Like, that's literally what you guys got. Greenlaw, and you guys got Afunga. Like, you guys literally got our defense. Like, I mean, that doesn't really say much. I mean, yeah, you guys are going to get better, but I mean, I think the Niners defense are still better than yours. Killama, what up, dude? Payday Purdy better do more than the hit of the checkdowns all year, Tony says. Hey, man, Tony, just worry about your sorry-ass Sam Darnold and your team, all right? Don't worry about us. We'll be okay. Robert just hit 5K on a $6 bet. I'm stuck, Jeremy Wu says. Oh, man. I seen that guy that put a huge bet on like the Oilers, the OKC, the Eagles, and then the Liberties to win it all. I've been seeing that cash out, bro. I'm like, dude, his cash out is at 107,000. Like, bro, just cash it out. His winnings is like 227. Bro only put in like I don't even know what bet. I think it was like a $10 bet. I was like, dude, just cash that out, bro. What the heck are you doing, dude? Yeah, Darnold, who has 13-2 last year. Yeah, with a really built offense. Yeah. Here we go. I mean, we'll see, dude. Don't worry about it. Like, Cardinals gonna win that division. Zoom says, hey, man, you're the first Cardinal fan to say that. What up, Eddie? What's good, dude? What's good, bro? How are you? What's good? Steelers don't need an MVP quarterback, Air A says. Steelers don't need an MVP quarterback. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, wasn't Aaron Rodgers an MVP at some point? I'm not sure. Wasn't he I'm not sure if when he won his chip, who did he get MVP? Good morning, Raph and Collection fam. Rojo, what up, man? What up? Let's go, Patriots, DeLeon says. $13, Jay says. Raiders, Rami says. Oh, we'll see, dude. We'll see how this season goes. Hope y'all been well. Did you pick up a Switch 2 yet? No, dude, I don't need a Switch 2. Dude, you know how many people was thinking that like Switch 2s were going to like sell out everywhere? Like, there were so many people hoping, like a lot of resellers hoping that these like Switch 2s were going to do like crazy numbers. Like, Switch 2s are sitting, bro. Like, I went to Best Buy yesterday, and they still had a ton of Switch 2s. Switch 2s are everywhere. What up, Straight to Toe? What's good, dude? Like, you could literally walk in probably at your local Best Buy, Costco. It's everywhere, bro. Switch 2 is all fake hype. I mean, there was hype with it. I just think they make a shitload of them. And plus, like, it was bound to happen. Like, it's for me personally. Okay, me personally, I feel like it's overpriced, low key. Like, it really is. Like, I don't know. Like, if maybe it was cheaper, I feel like more people would have bought it. I think, in my personal opinion, it's a handheld device where you could carry it around. I get it, cool. But like, even too, thank you so much for the re-up. I also think that a lot of people that have the first Switch doesn't need the second one. Like, you know what I mean? That's like, everybody that has the first Switch, it's like, oh, I don't really need it. It's like kind of the same thing. Like, I'm good with the first one, you know? So, I mean, if you don't have a Switch, because I know some people that have been wanting a Switch probably just waited until the second one came out, and then that's it, right? Like, for me, like, that's how I felt. It's like, all right, I got the Switch, the first Switch. My kids love it. We barely really play it. We play it sometimes. We don't play it every single day, right? And then it just sits there. So, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. But I mean, there's a lot of people that are huge Nintendo fans where they'll buy it no matter what because they're huge Nintendo fans, right? Too legit. What up, dude? Appreciate you. What's good, man? Shout out my boy Hivu, and thank you so much for the re-up, bro. Back to reality. What up, James? What's good? Oh, did you just get back home? My bad, James. You know, James, my bad, dude. Like, sorry I didn't link up this week. Like, yesterday, I had the girls all day. Yesterday. My girl was out and about yesterday. I just need a PC that can handle my streams. And the hub, Rami says, nice. My Switch 1 collects dust, Delion says. Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, PlayStation gang over here. You need Ginger Bear says. I mean, that's how I felt about the PS5, like the PlayStation that first came out during COVID. Like, of course, that was like whenever people were like going crazy because like, you know, it was during COVID and they didn't really have much product, and like everybody was like flipping like PlayStations like crazy until like once we got into like COVID, like right after, a little bit after COVID, like they started to sit more. So like eventually consoles do that, you know. But for the Switch, bro, it was definitely, for sure, it was definitely a lot. No, I didn't think it was gonna be that hype, but I mean, I expected that shit to like, I didn't expect it to sit right away, but I was like, nah, I'm not paying $500 for it. I'm good. No GTA, no Call of Duty. Shit's weak. Delion says. Xbox game over here. Only time I'm wasting money on a console is for a trash PS5. I don't know. Ever since I got a PC, bro, like, I don't know. I don't really care for too much for consoles now that I got a PC because I can do everything else on my PC. Plus, I don't play as much games that I used to. I'm using my go with the Switch emulator over the Switch 2. V says. There you go. I don't know. But like even though even now that I moved to Vegas, like there's a lot of stuff of stuff to do. So it's like I'm never really on my, you know, PC as much. Sydney Sweetie's bath soap is flipping. Dude, this is so damn bad, bro. Like this was all over the internet. Like there's gotta be some sort of fetish, bro. Sydney Sweeney's bath water soap is flipping like crazy on StockX. $252. Last sale was $298. What was the retail on this? If you bought this shit, you're fucking down bad, dude. I'm sorry. Like this has got to be on like a fetish or some shit. Because I think it's like, what? Isn't it like bath soap, bath water that she actually like used? And then like they basically like save it and then they put it in some sort of like thing. $8 is the retail. Is crazy, bro. I'm sorry. If you bought this shit, you're down bad. I'm judging. I don't really normally judge, but I'm judging, dude.
Need a 13
Kyle,
today.
thank you so much for the
cooked.
20-month re-up. Need a 13 today. I'm cooked. Shouts to Kyle. Thank you so much for the 20-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. You're just down bad, dude. You're just down bad. Like, this is crazy. Like, this was all over my feed yesterday. It's like, did you get the bath water? No, I did not. Weird doesn't mean the in a most disrespectful way, Chris says. I mean, I guess this is the way. I guess this is the way to like. I mean, you guys want my bath water soap water stuff? Hey man, I'll sell that for $8. You're only saying that because you couldn't hit. I didn't even know. I didn't care for it, bro. I didn't even go for it. I did not listen to Lil Wayne's album yet. I have to listen to that. I didn't care for it, Tito, because I'm not a weirdo, dude. Like, dude, I get it if you're buying it for flipping it, but if you're buying it to keep, like, if you're buying it to keep, like, what the hell, dude? Like, I'm good, dude. I'm good. This was all over my feed, though. That was all over my feed. I was like, bro, what is happening here? What's happening here? Rafi, gotta follow the hype. Nah, man, I'm good. Not bro trying to justify the purchase, Dexter says. Eat the soap. It's trash. Don't waste your time listening, Everett says. Is it bad? I mean, listen, I feel like that's like, it's everyone has their own, like, taste of music. Lil Wayne, I mean, his new album, I didn't listen to it just yet, but I will. All right. Dr. Bronner in the soap house, Tony says. This is not the way, Ginger Bear says. DLC. What up, Green? What's good, dude? Mad suspect people nowadays. Don't you bathe in the sink, Rami says. Rami, shut your bitch ass up, dude. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Hey, y'all think Sneaker's going to do a shock drop today? Angelo says, no, I don't think there's going to be a shock drop. Trust me, Raph. It's 4 out of 10, Everett says. I mean, we'll see. It's obviously trash. Damn, dude. You guys are trashing on Lil Wayne? You guys are trashing on Lil Wayne, huh? His album's not that good? It's not that good, huh? Late but not sorry, Turner says. What up, Turner? What's good, dude? Lil Wayne has a song with Bone. Adobo, what up, dude? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don Ron and G Noel, Ron says. Yo, Raph, what up, Turner? What's good, dude? Rojo, what up, man? Yeah. You know what? How about this, Rami? With all that stuff you like to talk about me, why don't you say that to the New York Dad, huh? Don't let me get the New York Dad on you, dude. Don't let me get the New York Dad on your ass, dude. All right. Lil Wayne should stick to his mixtapes. Jay says, I'm a Wayne fan since Hot Boy days, and it's not good at all. Deleon says, Great Fives loaded up on Sneakers app. I did see that, bro. I did see that. Zoom, what up, dude? Good morning. Lil Wayne didn't get the Super Bowl for a reason, Raph. I guess so. I mean, I don't like me personally, chat. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. There was only a few songs. That I've listened to Lil Wayne. Other than that, like I don't really listen to him like that. You know, I really don't. Like, dead ass, chat. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Like, I listen to more like island music, if anything, bro. So, Rafi Funny Chunks Kick says, well, Rami has jokes, so I got jokes right back at him. It's honestly garbage, not even recyclable, straight trash can, Shane says. I can't wait for the new Clips album, Deleon says. I don't know, dude, like I said, the only music right now I listen to is all reggae, bro. It's all reggae. Literally. He's a legend, but he's washed with Lil Wayne. Yeah, 100%, dude. Versus Refined, production sucked. But Assad, what up, man? Good morning. Treyway, what up, dude? It's only, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and listen to it myself, okay? And I'll let you guys know how I feel about the album. Cause like there's like, you guys gotta realize, like, when it comes to like albums, like there's only maybe like 1 or 2 songs you're gonna like. It's normally how it goes. Like, you're not gonna like every single song. Like, there's always like that one song that's like in the album that is a bop. Like, you'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, or it's on repeat. That's just how albums work. Like, every album that comes out, there's always like a couple songs that you'll like, you know? What up, Joe? What's good, dude? Good morning, Raph and gang. What up, Joe? What up, dude? You been blowing, Simichi says. Wait, what? You be blowing? Wait, what? What'd you say? What up, Joe? What up, man? Good morning, dude. All that syrup got him effed up, Deleon says. Bro, that's not the real Wayne, if you know what I mean, Angelo says. Island music? Yeah, dude. You ain't listen to Island Boys, bro? Come on, bro. No, like, that ass, that's all I really listen to is just reggae. Like, especially in the car, like, I don't know. I don't really listen to anything else. Sometimes I'll listen to like, I don't know what, like, I'm one of those guys, like, people be judging me, but I still use Pandora. People still judge me. I use Pandora. I still use it, dude. Like, I use Spotify here and there, you know, but other than that, like, I still use Pandora. I never expected Wayne to rap on beat, RPK says. That album is not terrible. Folks are tripping, Keep Me Lay says. I mean, once again, it's just your own taste of music. Sometimes people don't like it. Like, if I played all island music, like, some people would not like that shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Some people would not like that. What up, Rahus? What's good, dude? Like, some people may not like that. Tony, what up, dude? That's how it is nowadays. One of the 2 songs on an album. That's how it is, dude. Good morning, family. What up, Rahus? What's good, baby girl? What up, dude? Bro, got a new one for you. Have you seen the Barkley Low Red and White? Turner says. No, I have not. I've not. I've been using Pandora like he is 70 years old. Bro, listen, it's all good. It plays music, dude. That's all that I need. It plays music. Okay? I don't have Apple Music. I have Spotify that I just got. So me too. And Audio Mac too legit says. Song with Big X, the plug is cool. Jeremiah says, he's not bad either. Some people don't like him, but some of his music is cool. I like the first few songs, then checked out after. That's all it says. This is an easy skip for me. You're welcome to whenever it is needing in a size 12. Mario says 645 pairs is crazy work. Black Shinobi says, dude, I told y'all that SBs are gonna start to get a lot more limited now. Some people are gonna start saying like, oh, they're limited because these are whack ass colors. I was like, bro, no. It's because like some people are starting to like get over the SBs, so they're gonna start making them limited. Pandora is better than for artists than Spotify. Tony says. I feel like when it comes to like Pandora, like you can't make your own list, like own list of music. Like when it comes to Spotify, you could like a song and then have it on your list of musics. Like Pandora doesn't give you that option. Pandora is literally you choose an artist and it just plays random music. That's in that genre of that artist. So it's like, I don't know. I don't really care too much. I don't like, for me, if I would make my own playlist, it's like you're basically putting a playlist on repeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'd be like, when I put on Pandora, it's like, oh, dude, I haven't heard this song in like years. You know what I mean? Like, it'll just randomly pop up. YouTube Music knocks in the whip. Rahu says, bro, I think everybody took an L on the Mandarin. Sneakers cold, bro. Angelo says, Big X the plug is the truth. Gorgon says, what up, Martin? What's good, dude? Good morning. What up? I'm still listening to my music from 2000s songs. Some of my iPod video classics. Wayne is definitely not a goat. What's your honest option on these SB Dunks? I like them. I got a pair on the way. What up, T-Dot? What up, dude? I got a pair on the way. Bro. I got a pair on the way. Never passing Raph the Ox, Tito says. What? Why? Why is that? Because you don't like island music? That's fine, dude. If you don't fuck with island music, that's not your music. That's fine, dude. That's cool too. Like, that's fine. Your music may not be the same taste. Am I gonna get offended? No. But like, I still listen to other stuff other than just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, other than like island music. Like, motherfuckers are so you know what? Motherfuckers are so easy to judge like off island music and like, just reggae until they start going to like, if they go to Hawaii and they start hearing it and shit and be like, okay, I'm going to Hawaii. Let's start listening to island music. So taking it to don't like these SBs. Oh no, I like them, Elijah. I got them coming in. I bought a pair the other day. On Thursday, I bought a pair. Finesse, what up, dude? I bought a pair. I literally bought a pair. I literally bought a pair on Thursday. I'm skipping on today because what's it called? I'm skipping today because I already got a pair. We're just biased, period, bro. Well, I don't like me personally. I'm not really biased when it comes to music. Like, once again, like one big reason why I listen just to like reggae music, and I've said this before, because my kids are always in the car. Like, my kids literally like know almost every single song that plays. They have their favorites, you know what I'm saying? And like, I can't be listening to rap music in the car with my kids, bro, because like they're gonna adapt to it. And like, they say some crazy shit in the lyrics, so I don't want my kids saying all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was one reason. Like, I'll listen to rap music, hip hop whenever my kids are not in the car. But whenever they're in the car, it's strictly like their music that they like, or just reggae. That's literally the options. Like, the wifey has her own songs. She likes, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what. She likes, like, LMA. She likes SZA. She'll play that here and there. But, like, that is one reason why I don't play any rap around my kids. So, Unicorn Hawaii. I appreciate that, DJ Chino. And a bang, bang. It'd be funny if your daughter asked for Ice Cube. Dexter says, nah. They be listening to like some of the songs that their mom listens to, so like they start singing that stuff, you know. So like literally, that is one reason why I don't play any rap in my car. Fail, what up, dude? Good morning. What up, man? Be funny if your kids start repeating. It's good to be no. See, you see what I mean? Like, feel me? Like when they started like. I would say like Birds of the Feather, like my the wife who was playing that pretty heavy around them, and they had like a curse word in it, and like they said it right, they said that shit, and I was all like telling her, I was like, listen, it's just a song, right? It's just a song, but you guys only say it at home. Like I had to tell Rose that like if there's a curse word in one of the songs that your mommy listens to, like you could only say it in the car, but you gotta know, I gotta realize it's a bad word. like Riley, like Rose won't say it. She's like, no, daddy, I can't say it. It's a bad word. Riley, that girl don't give a shit, bro. Like she says the F word. I was like, all right, Riley, you need to relax, bro. Like I know it's a song, but damn, dude. Like she emphasizes like that like the word, like the bad word in the one song. I'm like, all right, you just need to relax, kid. I know it's just a song, but come on, man. Like Rose is the soft one. She's like, no, daddy, I'm not doing it. It's a bad word. I ain't saying it. Riley don't give a shit, bro. I'm like, oh, here we go. Like you just gotta let the kids know, bro. Just gotta let the kid know. You just gotta let the kids know, bro. Just remind them and just be like, you know what? You can't say that at school. Not a good word. Like my kid be coming to me, like Rose. She'll be coming to me. She's all like, daddy, there's a kid that said a bad word at school. I was like, all right, what did they say? And then she said, like, you know, and then she's like, I don't want to say it. I was like, all right, which word is it? She's like, I think it's the A word. I was like, okay, just say it, bro. She did not want to say it, bro. I was like, okay, well, at least you know if it's a bad word. So I started naming some words. I was like, did he say ass? Did he say asshole? She said that word. I was like, he said asshole? She said yes. I said, okay, well, just don't say it. And she's like, no, I didn't, but he said it. I was like, all right. Like, you just got to remind the kids, bro. You know what I mean? Give them a gold grill. Lamar says, these stock numbers are cringe. I mean, 9,000. Yeah, bro. Super limited this morning, bro. Super limited. Bounty Killer is nice. You know, Finesse says, best island group of Hawaiian is Ikulo. Facts, bro. No, 100%. She her own person. She already got love her. Facts, bro. Rose is really, really soft, man. Like, that's why, like, sometimes I have to remind her, you know, like, if anybody is like making fun of you or saying any words, like, you could tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because my kid she be like very, very timid and scared to tell me like what happens around her classroom. I said, you just gotta let me know, you know. Gotta tell her that we all have on. G-Face says. Kids pick up language at home. Air A says 100%, bro. They really, really do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we only listen to island music in the car, bro. If I said a bad word as a kid, my mom would put chili on or soap in my mouth, Medina says. Oh, dude, listen. Like, the girls, my kids pissed my girl off so bad where she was like, all right, I'm going to get the hot sauce and put it in your guys' mouth because you ain't listening. I was like, dude, my kids start running, bro. Like, I ain't never seen the wife so mad at the girls. I don't know what they were doing. I think they were fighting, arguing. The girls were, and my girl just got fed up, dude. And she was like, come here, I'm going to get the hot sauce. Who's first, bro? The girls started running to me. I was like, whoa, what happened? I was like, yo, I told y'all not to piss mom off, dude. You're getting your mom pissed off because y'all don't listen. Dude, my mom, that was one reason why I hate when people like grab my ears, bro. Like, anybody, I hate when people grab, like, even touch my ears. They don't touch my fucking ears. Because that's what my mom used to do, bro. She used to grab the shit out of my ear and, like, pinch the fuck out of it if I got in trouble, bro. It used to turn hella red. And, like, ever since then, like, that shit scarred me. Even when I tell the wife, don't touch my fucking ears, bro. I mean, like, don't touch my ears. I just hate it, bro. I think it's for real, Frank, my bad. Major laser hood tubes, too, Finesse says. Bro, I'm in my 40s and I have only cursed 1 to 2 times around my mom. I just cringe. It's just cringe thinking about it. Drip King says. Major laser reach for the stars. But yeah, dude, like, damn, my mom would put soap in my mouth. That's so crazy. Soap? Technically a child. Well, soap? Man, soap ain't nothing. She used to put soap in your mouth. I feel like soap ain't really much, bro. Hot sauce? Hell no, dude. Getting hot sauce in your mouth is crazy. Rather having PTSD. Hell no, dude. Like, I hate that shit. I hate when my ears turn freaking red. Mom used to knock my head when I did anything bad, Finesse says. Raffy Boy wants the Jordan 5s, Ma Maniéres. They're dropping on their site today. Are they really? Dude, I totally forgot about this shoe. Where is it at? I don't see anything about Ma Maniére 5s. Is this it? Let me see. Damn, the site is super slow. Soap tastes disgusting. I wouldn't really know. Damn, why is it not loading up? I looked earlier and didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm clicking on the like Ma Maniére 5 page, but like things slow. I don't know if this is even the 5 that we're talking about here, because there's supposed to be that Ma Maniére Jordan 5 that was supposed to release this week. So I don't know what happened to that. Nowadays, you can't even yell at kids, Finesse says. Bro, I don't really have to yell at my kids, bro. Like, all I have to do is just look at them. I give them the look, dude, and they just go do what they have to do. Mom used to soap when we were kids, and shit definitely didn't work, why where Brick says. In Hawaii, we put chili peppers in your mouth. Dude, that's crazy. Jeffrey, what up, man? Also, just hold it and spit it out. Tastes like shit. Yeah, this page ain't loading up. I don't think those Ma Maniéres even dropping today. Just the reason why I say that, because like you haven't really heard anything of them like posting anything about the 5s. You haven't seen anything about them posting the 5s at all. So I don't even know if they're even dropping today or anytime soon. Before me and my brother experience kneeling in salt, sheesh, nice experience, Shaka says. Correcting poor behavior and abuse is 2 different things, Air says. I got hit with the light cable. That's so crazy, bro. That is so crazy. It was either the belt or like, I don't know if you guys have it in your household, but like, I know Hispanics probably do in here. If you're a Hispanic, you probably know what I'm talking about. But there's like a broom that has like the that has the sticks, the little skinny sticks, and it's like wrapped in like a band on the end, and like you could twist it on the top if like to spread out the spike. I don't know if they're like the sticks, so or like you could the brush holes or whatever, and then you could spin it again if you make it a little bit more skinny. But my mom used to freaking beat our ass with that shit, bro. It's either that or the freaking broom that has the freaking I don't know which one it is. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Bro, man, she used to beat the shit out of me with that shit, dude. I'm like, fuck. Because when I was a kid, I cut the cord. I cut the cord with the scissors. Like it was a lamp, and like as a kid, I freaking cut the cord, dude. And then my mom got mad. She's like, "Who cut it?" And I'm over here hiding in the closet, bro. And she beat my ass, bro. She beat my ass, dude. That was that one time I'll never forget, because that was the first time that I really got my ass whooped by my mom. She got that freaking broom and started beating me with it. The broom of the or the rolling pin. I don't know which one it was, but she'll just grab anything and whatever. But she grabbed that one that day. Nah, you deserve that. Oh, yeah, 100%, dude. Bluebird, what up, dude? She beat my ass, dude. That was the very first time I got my ass whooped by my mom, dude. And then like one time, my dad, you know the shit that they use to put the covers on for the windows. The curtains, the bar, that shit, dude. My dad beat my ass with that shit, dude. I remember that day. Oh man. So when we first moved to Washington, I think when we first moved to Washington, when we finally got a house, like my dad was pretty strict on like who to bring inside the home, because if he doesn't know who the person is, like I don't want them coming inside of my house. So like I end up making friends, like my neighbors. And so like I invited him over. I invited him over while my dad was at work, and my mom said it was fine. And so like I brought him to my room. We were playing video games and shit like that. And my dad got home and he was like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like, as a kid, bro, he's telling my friend, like, "Who's this?" He was like, "Oh, it's our neighbor, this and that." He's like, "Okay, well, he has to leave because we have to do stuff around the house." Bro, once he left, my dad beat my ass with a freaking rod. He's like, the curtain rod, bro. He beat my ass with the curtain rod. He's like, told me, he was like, "Nah, he said, you gotta let me know who the hell this is. You can't just bring random people inside of my house, bro." Start beating my ass with a freaking rod, dude. I was like, holy dude. That's why we say like kids nowadays are spoiled, dude. In today's generation, oh yeah, kids are spoiled. You have to pick your own switches, Turner says. Parents resourceful that beat you with the same shoe they brought you for your birthday, Assad says. If you know how much force you gotta hit someone with a PVC pipe for it to break with your recoil. I mean, that's how we learned. Oh, absolutely, bro. Mom's fault too, Omar says. 100%, dude. 100%. Dude, I could tell y'all stories. Like my dad at some point, like he was telling me that I couldn't go outside and play with my friends. Like we used to ride bikes. We used to play like football and stuff like that. When social media wasn't a thing, right? And like my dad literally told me that, like, I think I don't even know. I think this was like 6th grade. My dad was super old school, bro. Like super old school. Anything he works around the house, like he expects me to be right next to him. Deadass. Like every morning my dad would wake me up and he'd be like, "I'm working on the car," or like, "I'm building something." I remember when we were living in Georgia, and like I was literally like maybe 6 years old. My dad dragged me outside and taught me how to use a hammer at like 6. Kids ain't learning how to use a hammer at 6 years old, bro. My dad built a huge shed in the backyard, and he said, "You are going to learn how to use a hammer, a screwdriver, a flathead, a wrench, and read numbers." Like he'd be like, "All right, give me the 3/4 wrench." And I literally would have to go and find it. Like he wouldn't help me. He would have to have me figure it out. Like that's how my dad was growing up. Bro, I was a menace. They say I couldn't go outside and couldn't play video games. Yeah. Like he said, you couldn't go outside. You have to finish what we have to do. Even on a Saturday, chat. On a Saturday, dude. My kids cut grass with me and and he's 3. Ari says that's what my sister's doing with my nephews right now. Like she's having them cut the grass and everything. Like they have their own chores, which is fine. I'm about to take my 9-year-old old son to Home Depot workshop, and they have for kids. Military dad? No, my dad wasn't in the military. He was not in the military at all. He worked he's worked in the government, but he wasn't active duty, not military, no nothing. My parents were cool, but I had to stay in my lane and respect. Who legit says, "Oh, absolutely, dude." I still have a scar today. Holding the flashlight for 100%, dude. That was the worst job. That was the worst job. That was the job where you got in trouble all the time. If holding the flashlight, holding the flashlight. Oh, my dad would be pissed if I don't point it at the right direction. Oh, he would be pissed, dude. My dad was pissed every time I had the flashlight up, and like if it wasn't at the right direction, he was like, my dad taught me common sense, bro. Like he taught me common sense. That was the word, literally. Like that was the phrase that he used to tell me every single time as a kid, is common sense. Like, come on, boy, it's common sense. Like, if I'm working here, you point where I'm working at. Oh man, my dad was like strict, bro. I used to hold the flag as a kid. I was like this. I was holding my elbow up, bro. Because I had the flashlight in my hand. My hands were getting tired. Y'all giving me PTSD right now. Yo, so we all live the same life. I mean, basically, man, some kids ain't that. Listen, some kids didn't have the same. Literally, like I tell you guys, like I was huge on Yu-Gi-Oh, but my parents weren't buying me those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It would be there's always that cool uncle. It would be my dad's brother. Like he used to come over all the time, and he used to come over all the time and hang out with my dad. They drink on the weekends, and then he was the one that was giving me money on the side, or like, you know, getting me some stuff if I wanted to, because my parents wouldn't get it for me. Like he wouldn't get it. He was the one that got me my first Pokemon cards, for all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards I used to collect. Like my dad didn't get me shit, dude. He's like, nah, you gotta. You know what my dad said? He said you don't work around the house to earn things. You work around the house because it's your responsibility. That was my dad's. That was literally my dad's freaking words. You don't do shit to earn shit. You do it because you have to. Like my dad, I tell you, my dad was strict, bro. Like dumb strict growing up. This is a beat up when a kid family rap, not a collection fam anymore. Shaka says, "You're lucky you ain't having a freaking dad." And my dad would yell in all the ways. Mad finesse says, well, that's too dang bad. Facts, dude. W quote 100%, dude. I told you my dad's still from this day. He's still old school, bro. He's still old school. He said you don't want to do it because you're just so damn lazy. Bro, my dad's super old school. He loves overtime. He's a workaholic, man. That dude's working 7 days a week sometimes. Like right now, his schedule, he's working 12 hours, 7 days a week. And what the position that he's in right now, he don't even have to do shit because he's a boss. So like he'd be like saying like, look, I'm out here working, mate, putting on these hours. I was like, Pop, stop. Like you ain't even doing anything. You're just sitting on a chair. And he knows that, and he starts laughing about it. But yeah, my dad's obviously cooled down dramatically. But yeah, when we were kids, me and my sisters, fuck, dude, my dad was dumb strict. But imagine we lived in the 1800s, we could have been branded. Saad says. Dad's from Puerto Rico, so got to cuss out in Spanish. However, Brick says. Yeah, like my dad. I remember when my dad when I had oysters for the first time, and my dad made me eat a balut for the first time when I was a kid, and my dad was like, yo, if you go back to Guam, and then he said you don't eat oysters, they're gonna call you a straight. I was like, what the hell, bro? From there, dude, I ate my first oysters and my first balut. I could eat oysters, but I ain't never eating a balut again. I ain't eating a balut, bro. Ain't no way, dude. I ain't eating no balut. Hell to the fucking no, bro. Hell to the no, bro. I ain't eating no balut. He said that this was all this during all this time, bro. We were living in Georgia. Like, people don't realize that I lived in Georgia for 9 years before I moved out to Washington. We got there in 1999 when we left Guam. We moved to Georgia, South Georgia in 1999, and we were there until like 2008, and then we finally moved out to Washington for the rest of the time. So, did he say his favorite word? Nah. I was scared. What up, Synergy? I was scared of my parents as a kid. Now I know they were just like me. Great parents at the end of the day. I've got good values, Assad says. Bro, it's so crazy because like back in the day, like I was asking my dad, like when we used to live in Georgia, we had like at first we were in apartments for a long time before my dad even could afford a house, because my mom was a stay-home mom growing up and we didn't have shit. It was me and my 4 sisters, and my dad was the only one working. And dude, my dad used to struggle. I remember we were in an apartment for so long, and I asked him, I was like, how much we were living in, listen chat, like growing up when we first moved to Georgia, we were living in a 2-bedroom apartment. And I asked my dad during the time, I was like, how much was apartments back then? He was like, he was paying like $400 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. I was like, $400. And then when he finally afforded to get us a house, which my dad, like, he told us like he couldn't afford it. So like eventually my mom started to work. When we got our house, dude, I asked him how much was the house worth out there in Georgia when he first got it. When he first got the house on Georgia chat, he said he got it for $70,000, bro. $70,000. This was back in like 2000, like early 2000 when we got the first house, I think it was like 2003, because we were in apartments for like 3 long years, and we were bouncing back like different schools. All my sisters were, because I was not even 5 yet. But no, like $70,000, bro. And I told him, I was like, dude, imagine if we never moved. He said, yep, the house would have been paid off, and you know, he probably would have been retired a little bit early, but yeah, but we just want the high, so it made sense. Oh, 100%, because like during the time he wasn't getting paid a lot. My dad was he was telling me, he was like, well, that kind of equaled that. You say it's cheap now, right? But like back then he wasn't getting paid shit. So y'all were out in the woods of Georgia. Yeah, I grew up in Kings Bay, bro. Near Savannah. Bought my first house in Georgia, 2000, 86,000. JK says, damn, that's insane. 86,000 back in 2000. But you got to think about how much people were getting paid hourly during that time too. So, yes, but I think about that, $400 a month for a 10, but he couldn't afford it. He wasn't getting paid shit. It's the same as today, greater. Oh, 100%, it equals out, dude, because like in today's rent, the average rent of an apartment is almost $2,000. Literally $2,000. Like me and the wifey were looking at some of the new apartments around us, and like some of the new builds, dude, 1-bedroom apartment is like $2,200. Like, what the hell? Like, huh? Like, that is insane. It's like at that point, it's just like you might as well just get a house. If you're gonna be paying $2,400, you could easily get a house and pay a mortgage at $2,400 a month. It's just, you know, it just depends. Should have been buying a house instead of playing with the Hot Wheels back then. I mean, that's how it is too. I mean, a lot of people would say the same thing if they were trying to get into a house, you know, right before COVID, because before COVID, that's whenever everyone should have bought a house. But it's like no one knew that the market was going to do what it did during COVID, you know? So what up, Daniel? What's good? Because I have a friend that got fucked over during COVID, where like they were building their house back in 2020, and then COVID rolled around, and then everything went up. So like they really got messed up, like building their home, because everything got expensive. So it's like, obviously interest rate went up and whatnot, so it's like it's expensive, man. Like average, I would say like average mortgage in today is like what, like almost like about $3,000 is like the average, because interest rate is so high. Are you still house hunting? We're looking a little bit here and there, but not right now. Probably gonna buy a condo soon in the city, hopefully monthly into much, Assad says. You have the Hayley? No, I don't have the Hayleys in hand. I don't have the Hayleys in hand yet, man. Nelson, we're still waiting. You're still waiting, bro. We're still waiting. Because you're paying their mortgage off for them. Exactly, dude. My house locked at 2.8 thousand. If you from NYC don't live in Manhattan, studio cribs more than 3K. Finesse says. I don't understand how people afford all the high prices. Gorgon says it's probably because of what they do. You know, it's probably what they do. And the number one thing that a lot of people would say is that, like, just get out of debt, because everybody's in debt, dude. Everybody's in debt some way, somehow. you know. But other than that, it's just like that is like the number one thing that like a lot of people will tell you is that like you just got to get out of debt. That's it, you know. But obviously you have to have a good working job, consistent job and stuff like that to pay all that stuff, you know. But other than that, like people will be asking me, like a lot of my YouTube friends be asking me, well, how do you do it? Like it's slow. It's a slow month. Like ain't nobody making any shit this month on YouTube. It's because I'm not in debt. Like, but that I mean, to keep it simple, like I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, whole country in debt, Finesse says. Absolutely. Over 70% of Americans live beyond their means too, Bluebird says. I live in NYC, still got an apartment in the Bronx my parents had for years and paid $1,200, Big Bear says. Right, if you going for the Hayleys, I already got a pair on the way. I hit on Premiere. So I ain't buying no house at 7%. It's got to go down eventually. I mean, yeah, I mean the interest rate when we were looking at houses that other time that I was telling you guys about, the interest rate for theirs was like 6.25. Like 6.25. I think right before COVID, it was around like what, 3%? That shit's low. Yeah, make money work for you. Exactly, Tony. Stock numbers for the Jordan 11s dropping today. I don't have those stock numbers this morning, Nelson. I feel like the Jordan 11s this morning should be an easy cop, low key, man. I'm not saying that because the shoe is ugly, but I'm saying it's because I don't think there's much high demand for the 11s this morning. So I think it should be somewhat of an easy cop. You got Real Ladies Finish Line and JD Sports should be getting those 11s as well. I'm a realtor in PA. Those interest rates are not going down. They're not. Especially out here in Vegas, like the housing, they're always making something out here. That's why I realized, I was like, man, there's always new construction everywhere out here in Vegas. Everywhere, bro. My interest rate is 7.1%, is insane. One family home, 4.8 thousand mortgage, Long Island, New York. Holy shit, dude. Your interest rate is at 7.1% and your mortgage is at 4,800. Like, golly, bro. You will not see below 5. I don't think so either. I think that's why it's like rare to see like housing like at like, even if you get like almost like a $400,000 house, like you're gonna be paying over $3,000 in a mortgage, like no matter what a Ramfu, even if you put in the I think right now is like what, the 3% range of a down payment. Normally people would be like 10%, but normally it's like the average is like 3 to 5% down. Because it's really not going to affect your mortgage too much. Thought you were passing Raph on the dunks. I thought so too, but I end up hitting on Premiere, so it's all good. Scared to see your taxes if your mortgage is that high, 101 podcast says. Yep, that is what it is now. 100%, dude. It just has to come down or housing market will crash, he says. But the thing is, like, people are constantly still buying, though. You know? That's why there's so many, like, different apartment complexes that keep building around the area, because people don't want to buy a house. So that's why a lot of people that are owning apartment complexes are building more buildings, because they know that people are just renting apartments. They don't want to buy a house. Housing in Texas is cheaper, but property tax will kill you. That's what I heard. Like, you could get like a really big home for like $250,000, but the property taxes are insane. You want to see inflated prices come to the Bay Area, where a shack is $2 million. Raphael locked in at 3.2 APR before COVID. That's what I'm saying. Bro. Like a lot of people were really smart, buying a house right before COVID, which once again, you wouldn't have known that would have happened, you know. But I mean, you got really, really lucky that you basically grandfathered in. My rent is $3,200 here in Cali, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,000 square feet. V says. People understand 35 are having a hard time affording a house, at least in PA. I mean, I feel like that's anywhere. I mean, especially in big major cities. I mean, think about it, in California too. Like, imagine people trying to buy a house out there. Like, that's the reason why a lot of people from California are just freaking leaving. And plus, it's like you also get what's it called? Isn't California, you pay state tax as well, you know? We weren't smart, we were lucky. 100%, Aries says, because the thing is, it's like, all right, well, you know, who knows what's going to happen with the market? No one knew that the market was going to go down. No, I would say if you were into stocks, right? If you were into stocks, like if you were in the stock market, if you were into stock market from there, like then you were really, really smart. Just like how I told you guys about XRP, right? It was during COVID, and my boss, like, if you work for the government during the time, like, which I did, I worked for the government for like 5-6 years, and bro, all they talk about is freaking crypto, right? So like my boss at the time, he was telling me, he's like, yo, just put money on XRP. I promise you, you won't regret it. And like, you know, I wasn't really into like crypto, all that stuff. I know Shiba and like, you know, Tesla was on its rise. And then also there was one more, Dogecoin. It was on its rise as well. And so I started putting money on there. But XRP, I ended up putting $500 on XRP when it was at 25 cents. And I left it. I totally forgot about it. I told you guys the story like a couple months ago. I totally forgot about it. And I ended up putting $500 on XRP at 25%, at 25 cents. And I went to look back, bro. I went to look back. I think it was last year. It was like late last year. I was like, bro. And I hit up my my old boss. I was like, dude, remember that time that you told me to put money on XRP? Look at it now. I screenshot it and showed it to him. He was like, bro, what the hell? And I was like, bro, I totally forgot about it. Loki, I made the worst decision thanks to my ex at the time, and we moved into an apartment before COVID, still paying off the credit cards from that decisions. Dude, that ass, like, I'm not gonna hold you. I totally forgot about it. Because I wasn't really into all that shit, bro. I had money on the side. I had money to spend, and I was like, fuck it, dude. I was like, I'll put some money on this shit and just leave it. And now I think right now XRP is at, hold on, XRP. Oh shit, I have to log in. Shit, I forgot my login credentials. I think XRP is over $2 right now. Me and my wife just bought our first home, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, using my VA money. Got tired of renting. I mean, if you are a veteran or like a VA loan, like your interest rate is super low, though, isn't it, Mr. 843? Your interest rate is stupid low. Your interest rate is dumb low. Your interest rate is dumb low then, isn't it? And sometimes you don't even have to put anything down. Lamar, all I gotta say is, dude, I made a lot, bro. Is all I gotta say, bro. I made a shitload. Is all I gotta say, dude. A VA loan for the win, straight to toe says. Got the Dogecoin. Dude, on Dogecoin, that was definitely hyped. I ended up putting like, I think I put like $100 on it. On Dogecoin, I made like maybe like $1,000 or something like that, dude. I took that shit out right away. Because Dogecoin at some point, they went on a crazy rise and a crazy run. And then that shit was just a meme coin. So XRP might go nuts in 6 years, hopefully. I know if anybody put money in Bitcoin, like Bitcoin was going crazy. I mean, I remember when it first hit its first 100,000. Yeah, Shiba too. I never put money on Shiba, bro. I ain't never put money on Shiba when the hype was around, like was kind of hype around Dogecoin. I left it alone. I literally, all I was doing was telling my coworkers were telling me, it was like, yo, just put money here and then see what happens. And then they'll just tell, when they cashed out, I cashed out. So let's talk about sneakers. Yeah, I mean, it's Saturday, bro. We got about 20, almost 15 minutes. There's nothing really much going on other than the Hayley Wilsons. My bad if I was getting off track of what we're talking about. My fault. Sorry. But yeah, anyways, hopefully we could find something like housing wise. I keep telling my kids, bro. Kept telling Rose, like, listen, you might have to go to a new school in the next 2 years. And she was like, why? Because we might get a house. What's up, Black Nimbus? What's good, dude? What's good? Put some money on XRP. It's not how much you make, it's how much you save. Bluebird says 100%, dude. I do the math, and you say it's over $2 should multiply your investment times 8 to get an idea. Help a brother out. I'm not sure what the math was, but like whenever I took the money out, it was like around last year. It was last year, bro. I don't know. I think it was like $1 something at the time. Something around there. You could do the math, but I mean, listen, no. Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor, trust me. I know a couple people. Okay? It's sneakers and stocks. And dude, you'd be surprised. Like, people don't realize, like, everybody in here has a 401k somewhere. Like, and depending on where you work, like, especially where I used to work, you could move your funds in different areas where you invest your money in. It's important too. Like, people don't realize that, like, your 401k is literally your future. Like, it really is. It's literally your future retirement for yourself, your kids. Like, people don't realize that. And like, and I get some advice from you guys as well. Like, people just think I'm just like some sort of YouTuber that just does this shit full time. Like, I used to work for the government. Like, I know how all that shit works, and people don't realize how important that is, especially with like benefits and stuff like that. Like, that shit's all important. Quickly, you want to say LA Knight with the money back? I think so too. Like, I think a lot of people are definitely rooting for him. I think Roxy's gonna win Money in the Bank tonight too. What up, SDG? I invest in properties instead of... Yeah, I mean, of course, 100%. I mean, like I said, everyone invests there. Like, I have a lot of friends. I have a couple friends out there in Washington that are literally investing into properties. They make a lot of money, for sure. Nice to have a convo like this, Raph. It's sneakers is quiet. 100%, dude. We will have these type of conversations here and there about like housing, stock market, whatever. That'll make me load up my Robinhood and Coinbase. I stopped touching Coinbase because that's where I put my money on Coinbase. During the time on Coinbase for XRP, they were going through that lawsuit. And so that's why I couldn't touch anything. It wouldn't let me move my money. It wouldn't let me do anything during the time. It was like back in 21 when Coinbase was going through that lawsuit. So that's why I had to leave it. Couldn't let me do anything. And now, when I went to go check, I guess they went through that lawsuit, and I had to ask my coworker about it. He was like, yeah, you should be good to go. So everything is gone from my Coinbase. Almost forgot Money in the bank is tonight. Yeah, Money in the Bank tonight, baby. Money in the Bank. I showed you guys those t-shirts that I have too. Remember, I showed you guys those t-shirts that I had that I picked up from Civil Regime. I ended up picking up a couple t-shirts from their the Money in the Bank WWE collab. This shit's sick, dude. I think I'm gonna wear. I picked up the Rhea Ripley one, the CM Punk t-shirt, and the Damian Priest t-shirt as well. You know, with Money in the Bank and say Seth or bro. I honestly think Roman's gonna come out, bro. It's gonna be Roman or CM Punk stopping Seth from winning that Money in the Bank. Like, if you're into WWE right now, like, everyone's gonna think, obviously the story is like, all right, Seth is gonna win. It's clear and obvious. But I honestly think someone else is gonna win, and I think everyone's thinking it's gonna be LA Knight. It just wouldn't make any sense if Seth wins it, bro. He doesn't really need to win the Money in the Bank. He really doesn't. Like, if he wins it, they're probably just giving it to him to give him a little bit more aura and to continue the story, but it just doesn't make any sense for him to do it. I saw a story of a guy that was a janitor over 25 years and became a millionaire by the time he retired, Bluebird says. Yeah, I mean, like, especially when some people that do social media, or depending on what they're doing, like, people are making a lot of money off social media too. Like, I've been seeing a lot of interviews of TikTok shops, but people be making hella money off of it. Script gonna flip last second as usual. Do you think they will bring R-Truth back with the crowd? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe they'll have like some sort of like small contract for him, but as of right now, I don't think they're gonna do anything with him. I don't think they are. So then Rhea are the favorites, but the only people in the matches who don't need the W. Yeah, I guess I would say what LA Knight and Roxy is my guess. So just because Roxanne has that feud with Liv Morgan, and if she wins Money in the Bank, then Liv Morgan is gonna be dumb jealous because she's part of that. She's part of that group, right, Nam? So I honestly think Roxy's gonna win tonight. That's my guess because Rhea doesn't need it. Rhea doesn't need it. She doesn't need. She doesn't need either. And then plus, if you watched SmackDown last night, Naomi freaking turned her back on Roxy, and Roxy got freaking jumped. She got freaking jumped, bro. She got manhandled. So like, you would think that it would be Naomi. I think it's gonna be Naomi or Roxy, but I think it's gonna be Roxy. I don't like any of the male superstars. I saw people on leaving Twitch and multi streams on YouTube and Kick now because of Hassan. Okay, I don't know. I'm not really on Kick or Twitch like that, so I wouldn't really know. I kind of stick with my guns on YouTube, even though like YouTube is not like the best platform for streaming. Like it's really not. It's either Twitch. I think Twitch is like one of the best ones, but like I don't think a lot of you guys have Twitch. Twitch is like mainly, if you think about Twitch, like Twitch is like what, gaming, like you game and stuff like that. So LA Knight and Roxy are the best options. Naomi also a good winner, absolutely, because then it would bring a lot more storylines into SmackDown, you know. But I still think it will be Roxy. They should have put Logan Paul on the Money in the Bank or Ultimate. Man, whatever, dude. Hell, I don't like Logan Paul. I have Twitch. Black Nimbus says, yeah. I mean, I know some people do, but I think like when we used to use Twitch, we were using it for like just games. That's it. We were doing like what we were playing, like Dead by Daylight. I think that's what we were playing on Twitch. So I told you, dude, it's been a while since I've been playing video games. So YouTube is horrible. I'm mainly on Twitch. That's what I'm saying. Twitch is dying. Apparently, you get paid more on Kick. Tito says it's because it's a new platform. That's why it's basically a new platform that got made like a couple years ago or 2 years ago or something like that. And so that's why they brought a lot of the big names into Kick to bring in people. I mean, that's why they build out those. They get like long-term contracts and stuff like that. So Kick is better than Twitch. Joe says Twitch dying because Kai took over. Finesse says, oh, it's just a very broad friggin' platform, but I mean, as long as you put in consistency. Johnny, what up, dude? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, let me know in the chat real quick. Anybody going for the dunks this morning? Cop or drop on the SB dunks this morning? Let me know in the chat. Cop or drop on the SB dunk lows, Hayley Wilson's. Let me know in the chat if you guys are going for it. Kick just throws a bag at people. Wild Wild West over here, Straight to Toe says. Haven't used Twitch in years since the Overlords took over, Tony says. I think the Rock eventually recruits Seth and his group when Cena's time to is almost up. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like Cena's what's it called, run is gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a while. Cop. What up, Daniel? Anyone going for your say? What is that? The igloos? Already hit on local skate shops. Cop. A lot of people going for it today. 9,005 pairs, chat. Dude, we're gonna have that unboxing next week. We're gonna have that unboxing next week. What up, Sneaker Nurse? We have a pair coming in from Premiere. We have a pair coming in from Premiere. I'm super excited about it, dude. I've been buying so many shoes lately, bro. Like I got the Kobe's, white cement Jordan 4s. Now we have these SB Dunks coming in, and we have a few stuff on the way as well. So we got a lot of stuff. Hit 3 pairs and going for 2 more. Carter 5 things and then Labubu. Oh man, not the Labubu craze, bro. Premiere getting delivered today, Drew says. Pass for me. No one asked me to go for the Hayley's, Dookie says. Sonny's healing Twitch, saying crazy shit and not getting banned because Twitch agrees when he's views. It's because it's all about money, bro. Dunks loaded? What dunks are loaded? Grapes are loaded. Grapes are loaded. If anybody cares about the grapes. SB Dunk low, red Stardust and Monarchs loaded. I feel like, wasn't there supposed to be a Kobe to drop this month? You got the Ferraris, and then we have Yeah, and then after that, we have the grapes. This month is low-key quiet other than the grape fives. Only degenerates watch people over 1,000 viewers. It'll be like that sometimes, bro. It's just like on here, dude. It's sneakers, dude. You see the Hornswoggle hold out, Peter? No, I did not. My girlfriend hit on the secret Labubu. Have a seat, Black Nimbus says. There you go. She got the secret rare on the Labubus. Nice, dude. Nice. Just got a notification going for it, Raph. I'm returning the white cement 4s, man. The leather just off, super soft, Leonardo says. There you go, Raph. Should I buy the Union ones right now or just wait a little bit longer? It's up to you. It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. It's up to you. You must not watch Charlie or Jay. They love those two streamers. Labubu is the move. Good morning. What up, Mr. Sheridan? Bro, you get a lot of Labubus everywhere, bro. The Labubu craze is insane. I ain't never seen a Labubu craze like a little thing that it goes crazy, bro. It's insane. People are going crazy for it. It's probably because like your wives or your daughters are wanting it, dude. That's what it is. I would buy Unions now. I would buy Unions now too. I agree. I mean, they're really, really low right now, so you might as well just pull the trigger on it. You can't even have a convo in this in those chats. It's constant spam. Straight to tell says. Them flight posits are really nice. Here, A says. There you go. Well, everywhere but the on people's feet. Rafi, on Monday, I'm selling 40% of my collection at my local shop. Just time to clean some stuff out and save. There you go. One-on-one podcast. What up, G-Face? Furby. How are you? What up, Sosa? What's good, dude? How are you? Those 11s are not bad. Yeah, if anybody's going for the 11s this morning, we got the 11s and we got the SBs this morning. This morning, we got 9,000 pairs of these SBs dropping this morning. 9,000 pairs. 9,000 pairs. 9,000 pairs. They were going crazy over Beanie Babies back in the day, too. History repeats itself. 100%, dude. That's what Nam had brought it up about the Beanie Babies. I was like, you know what? You might be right. So, I mean, it's gonna... I feel like the whole Labubu thing is gonna die down. Probably not anytime this year, but I mean, it should die down eventually. You know, because they're just gonna make so many of them. Once again, they opened up a Pop Mart out here in Vegas, and they're opening up one again out here in Vegas. They're opening up another one, and people are camping out. People will camp out 2 days before. 2 days before, chat. I told you that conversation that this lady that I talked to at the Pokemon line the other day, that she stood in line for 7 hours for her daughter, and she got a whole box, and she was 254th in line. 54th in line, chat. She got there at like 3:30. She got there at 3:30, and she was 254th in line. And she ended up getting a whole case of Labubus. 7 hours for her daughter. They ain't no resellers. She said they opened it up. They opened up all of them. She was rocking 2 of them on her purse. I was like, holy dude. 7 hours. Over 200 people there already. Insane. I can't imagine the one that's going to be opening up here soon. Still got a 6-pack and Icy Face says. They're opening one by me too. Yeah, they're opening up more stores because they're capitalizing from it. Of course, as a business, you got to. If you see the hype going, they're probably getting a lot of money off of it. They're just selling more and more and more of it. They're probably making millions off of these Labubus. So, and resellers are freaking eating, bro. Resellers are freaking eating it up. Let's see. Insane. Yeah, 100%. All right, we got about 9 minutes, chat. 9 minutes. All right, 9 more minutes. All right. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. Rafi, we got for UFC tonight. Who's fighting tonight? Dude, I'm more worried about the Money in the Bank, bro. I'm watching Money in the Bank, but I'll probably watch UFC. I got a baby shower that I'm going to today, too. I'm going to another baby shower, chat. Another baby shower. My son better not love something that much, because I will not be standing in line for nothing, Bluebird says. Good Saturday morning. What up, Al Chang? What's good, my guy? How are you, man? Appreciate you tapping in this morning. What's good? Disney hoodies been popping too, Todd Brown says. I want to get a box of Labubus. What should I buy? Are they different ones? Yeah, I think it's like a mystery. Like called mysteries. My daughter has 2 of them like right here on the shelves. I'm telling you, my kid would care less. Maybe if she was a little bit older, she would realize, but she doesn't really care too much of it. Sub Bowl says Money in the Bank. Yes, sir. What up, Ernest? Baby oil showers, you mean? Oh, that's so crazy, dude. I would just buy for the resale instead of being online, being in line for that long, Bluebird says. Yeah, how many pairs loaded? Oh, shoot, my bad. 9,000. Here's the stock numbers before you guys are going for the shoe. Roughly around 9,000 pairs dropping on the Nike sneakers app for the Hayley Wilsons SBs. So if anybody's going for them, good luck to everybody in here. Also, if you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe up to the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the Collection family. You guys, the family has been growing pretty well here on the live stream. So thank you guys so much for your guys' support. I'm going over to the baby. I'm going to a baby shower too. Jake B says, there you go. Baby shower Saturdays. People with the what happened with the thing called Labubus? It's just a toy. I mean, it's, you know, the ladies like it, you know, the kids like it. So, you know, well, so be it, you know. That's what happens when things start to be trendy. People start to like have all these negative comments about it, which I totally get it. Like some people is like, I don't get it. You know, I don't get it. They're like, we're looking outside in, bro. We're looking out from the outside in. If people want to collect some Labubus, let them collect Labubus, man. Just like us buying sneakers. People wouldn't get why we're standing in line for some sneakers, bro. Like, why are we waking up so damn early for a pair of shoes? You know? So, LA Knight winning Money in the Bank. I think so, too. So, Murd, what up, man? Good morning. What up? What up? 6 minute chat. If you guys don't mind, let's run it up to 200 likes. Smash that like button on the way in if you guys don't mind. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out as always. Let's see, Labubus, Pacers in 6. Oh gosh, I don't get not selling the shirt wrap. Nike should have definitely sold it on the sneakers app. Heatwave says, can't for the La Tortas to be crazy. Deleon says that's so crazy. Man, F Labubu, and I'm standing 10 toes on that. Ginger Beer says, yeah, it's up to you, man. Like, whatever. When do you guys start going to baby showers? I've also heard it's just for the ladies to attend. It's been like that for years, dude. I guess if you're like in the Filipino culture, I guess it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. Just bring the family. If you're invited, you're invited. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have my phone up, dude, at the baby shower, just watching Money in the Bank while they're just talking about baby stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. I told the wife, I was like, babe, I'm just gonna have my phone up and I'm gonna be watching Money in the Bank because this baby shower starts around 3 and Money in the Bank starts at 3:30. So I'm gonna be watching it. I told Francisco and them, I was like, bro, you guys should have never got me back into the WWE because as a kid, dude, I was fully invested into WWE. I freaking loved the WWE when I first started watching it. And now that they got me now that they got me back into watching WWE, I just can't stop watching it, bro. Like, I just can't stop watching it now. Are you watching Worlds Collide? Oh, that's today too. That's right, Charlie. That is today too. That's today. Labubu's Trash Funks. Yeah, if there was no baby shower today, I would have went to Money in the Bank. If there was no baby shower today, I would have went. Mexican baby showers are also a full-on party. Exactly, bro. It doesn't matter. Like, that's the same thing with the Filipino culture, bro. It don't matter. It's a baby shower. All the families are invited. Don't matter if you're a man or a girl. Just show up. So I go back into it too. Yeah, dude. That's why I started getting back into WWE back in November, I think. And then just been watching it. Never got alert of grown men fake fighting in tights to each other their own though. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just entertaining. Rafi got the Charizard EX. I did, bro. I couldn't believe it. I got it on film too. Very first pack, dude. Very first back. I think Roman returns tonight, but I also think CM Punk is gonna stop Seth from getting it. Yeah, my daughter pulled another Charizard, bro. This is the second Charizard we freaking pulled, and my daughter pulled this one. Insane. So, I mean, these are my recent pickups. Shout out my boy Torn. My boy Torn gave this to me for free. This is the Van Gogh. What up, Big Ron's Kicks? My friend gave this card to me for free, bro. You know how much this card's going for? I think this card's going for like $350. And he gave me one for free, bro. Because he had 3 of them. So he gave one to me for free. Good luck charm, exactly, bro. But I mean, we open Pokemon packs because we just do it for fun. But I literally let my kids open all the packs, all of them. They just love opening. Wishing everyone going for these Hayleys today get a dub. Facts, dude. 9,000 pairs. See, Wilk, what up, dude? What up? Were you wearing sweatpants when you ripped it? No. Wait, what? Baby shower going to be the pregame about the movie. TC says. Dexter, what up, dude? I need that card. A says. Raph, your daughters are so lucky. I'm gonna have to send you a scratch off and have them scratch it. Facts. You ain't wrong, Bluebird. 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. All right. I think this is a Leo drop. No. Hold on. What up, Ali? What's good? Missed on the soaps yesterday. All right, here we go. 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, you guys should see my kids' card collection. Like their card, they got a lot of heat from like back in 22 when we were opening up packs. Like they still have all their cards that they pulled. Majority of them. They got some good cards in there. True to size, I went half size up. I mean, I don't know. I just went with it because since they have the fat tongue, I went a half size up on this. So if you want to go for these, I go half size. It's up to you. But me personally, I went a half size up on these, and we'll get them in the mail sometime next week. Sometime next week, I should be getting a pair, so I'll unbox and let you guys know. So I'm pretty sure majority of you guys might even get your pairs before I even get mine, since I hit on Premiere. These are not going for anything, man. I don't think these are going for much, so we'll see what happens. Let me know once you guys are pending as well, okay? We got a couple more seconds. Smash that like button if you guys don't mind. Flex Chef, what up, dude? Good morning. What up? If you guys don't mind, hey, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. I really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. All right, good luck to everybody. Paston already got a pair, Cushy says. All right, it's live. 9,000 pairs. Good luck. Let me know once you guys are officially pending. Okay? They're cleaning in person. I'm excited to see them in hand. They're going to go with my Rhea Ripley t-shirt too. I'm going to wear one of the t-shirts today, and I think it might be Rhea's tee. All right, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Well, good luck. Let me know if you guys are pending. Let me know when you guys are pending. Pending, boys. Let me know if you guys are pending. All right, pending. 140 is whack. Yeah, $140. They bumped up the price by $5. So now SBs are officially $140 moving forward. Emery Black says pending. Mash and Drum, what up, dude? Unknown in the building. Pending. Everybody pending. All right, good luck, you guys. It's not going to be an easy cop. It seems like this demand on one of the shoes is extremely high. So good luck to anybody that's going for this shoe. All right, good freaking luck. All right, pending. Pending in size 11.5. Pending a woman size 6, Mr. Sheridan says. Pending 11.5. What up, DJ Lewis? What up, man? Good morning, Mr. 843. Raph in the building. Good morning. Ernest says pending. Good luck. Imagine 140 plus tax and shipping. Yeah, miss me with that. I mean, it's only $5. I get it, but like people are gonna buy it no matter what. Like, you feel me? People are gonna buy. Like, retail was 140. I still paid it. You chilling today on these, Raph? No, I already hit a pair. I got a pair on the way, so I got it. I'm gonna get a pair by next week. Your Raph Supreme SB got pushed back till fall and winter. Yeah, they've been pushed back. They're probably not gonna get dropped until like September or October. So that's probably when we're gonna see those SB Supremes. Check in late. Good morning. What up, my IMO Kicks? Good morning, dude. Good morning to you guys, man. I appreciate all the members that pulled up today. Anybody that's a non-member, thank you so much for pulling up as well today. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Make sure you guys are posting your W's on Discord too. All right, skate shop still 135. Really? You know what? Now you make me want to double check. Let me see how much I paid mine for. Here, I'll let you know real quick. On Premiere, I paid. It's still 140 on Premiere. Yeah, on Premiere it was 140, bro. 140 on Premiere. 140, bro. W to 9.5, pending at a 13, Goblin at 12, SB of the year. So far, yes, this is the best SB so far this year. At least the quality matches the prices, unlike Jordan Brand. Straight to toe says, got him, hit. Yeah, Premiere is 140 from what I got. Got him in a size 8.5. Congratulations. Karma says got an 8.5 on Mr. 843. You cop draft? I did get it. On Premiere, it didn't say woman sizing, or am I tripping? No, this is... Hold on. This is men's. Dude, you almost got me, dude. This is men's. I would have been pissed. Because then I would have gotten the wrong size. Now you got me checking, bro. Yeah, 8.5. They sell out? Oh, they're going to sell out, bro. W 8.5, 11.5. Take the Rodeos SBs over the Hayleys. Nah, Hayleys are better, man. But, I mean, the Rodeos are a great shoe, too. J Red Alice says, what up, man? What I miss? You didn't miss much, dude. Just yapping away. Yapping away. We got the SBs this morning, so good luck to everybody that went from. The 11s. Anybody going for the 11s this morning? SBs gone. Golly. Gone. This shit got cooked. Jumpman fan says cooked. Yeah, sold out. Holy dude. These got freaking cooked. Sold out. W8, congratulations. Took an L. Yeah, gonzo, bro. Holy dude. Hey, SBs are dead, Rav. SBs are dead. SBs are dead. SBs are dead. Jordan 1s are dead. L, sold out. W's in the W for the wife. Congratulations. Easy dub for size 11.5. W on a size 11. Rodeo SBs over the Hayleys. God of 9, graduating daughter. There you go. Congratulations to your daughter, by the way. 9K is not a lot at all. Is not a lot. That's what I'm saying. You said you were passing. Chill out, dude. Lit mob. I have a pair on the way. I hit on Premiere. So who you telling to chillax, dude? All right, I'm just straight chilling because I got a pair on the way. What you mean? I got a pair on the way. Everybody just buy stuff. No, dude, people want these. B Smitty for the 35-month re-up. Congrats to the Dubs. L for me 11.5. I appreciate that. B Smitty for the 35-month re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't need 2 pairs of these, dude. I got one on the way. So you should start watching. The streams every day to know what I'm buying before you say something. Just saying. Bro, I've seen this before. Tanene says, hey man, listen, we got one on the way, dude. I can't wait to unbox it too. I'm excited to see these in hand. I don't know anybody that already has them in hand. Anybody that has them in hand, how many laces does it come with, and what color? What color? What colors? Easy though. What up, dude? You Premiere. A lot of people hit on Premiere, dude. I know, X. I know. I gotta beat the final boss. You're right. I gotta beat the final boss. Bro. I gotta beat the final boss. Comes with 2, 3 laces. Does it come with white? If not, I already have some white laces because I think I'm gonna swap them with white. People have been swapping them with the blue. But the white is, I feel like the white is gonna look good. See, I got a t-shirt. Hold on, let me show y'all with all my WWE fans in here. Hold on. I might start live copping the Silver Regime t-shirts and the Dark Sport, but this is the t-shirt that I have that's gonna go well with my dunks. This is the Rhea Ripley t-shirt. This one's sick. This is the WWE, well, not really technically WWE because it doesn't have Money in the Bank on the back, but this is the Rhea Ripley t-shirt that they made for Money in the Bank specifically. But it says Silver Regime on the back, and then you get the Rhea Ripley t-shirt. This is the shirt that I'm gonna wear with those shoes. I still don't have a shoe that could go with this one. This is the Money in the Bank. I'm telling you guys, Silver Regime is dope, dude. I fuck with Silver Regime heavy. They got the Money in the Bank on the back, and then this is the CM Punk t-shirt. I don't have a shoe to go with this, I don't think. I'm trying to think. So this is the CM. They dropped the Silver Regime dropped a Money in the Bank collab with WWE. The same one that I showed you guys with that CM Punk t-shirt. Black Hat 3s, I could. But I was thinking those Asia ones, A1s, but because they dropped the black and pink colorway. But yeah, this is sick. I just don't know. I mean, I got pink laces. I got pink laces. Regime. You always say regime. Whatever. Where the Air Max 90 Hyper Pink would go hard with those with that tee. All they have is WWE. No, they have all types of collabs. Here, let me show you. They have all types of collabs, bro. I just got a Disney one. Bro, I'm saving this one for Disneyland because we're supposed to go to Disneyland soon. But they have a Star Wars. I always get compliments on this one. This one's sick. This one's the Star Wars one. This one's the one Civil drop. This is the Star Wars one with that one, the Darth Vader, and then this brown one that I have as well. I was thinking of wearing this today. This is another piece that they dropped. This was the Star Wars collab. I ended up buying these ones on the last drop, and then this one right here I'm saving for Disneyland because we should be going to Disneyland maybe this year. And this is the Mickey Mouse one, and then it has a civil back right here. Boom. So yeah, dude, super sick. I know, dude. I have like 20 t-shirts. I like Civil over Dark Sport. Tanene knows this. Like, I fuck with Civil heavy, bro. Heavy. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this for Disneyland for sure. What's the price on the tees? Like $45 to $50. 45 to 50 bucks. Not bad. It's like they're oversized t-shirts too. They do all types of collabs. Yeah, like normally I go a size medium on all my t-shirts, but now I've been going to size smalls because they're oversized. They're oversized. So I can't wait to get these dunks in. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty good for good quality t-shirts. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So these ones with the SB Dunks chat would look perfect. I'm rocking this Rhea t-shirt with these dunks. One reason why I got some purple. They're not cropped. For these ones, they're not cropped. None of these t-shirts that I have are cropped. None of these t-shirts are cropped. They're just regular oversized t-shirts. So kid sizing, right? Brian says God, a StockX wasn't gonna let these get away. Minnie says W needed this one. Ginger Beer says Dark Sport more building vibes, but I got a lot of stuff. Being that I'm a trainer, dude. I like them, man. I like them, bro. Cause I got first introduced to Dark Sport when I went to Mr. Olympia, cause they had a booth at Mr. Olympia. Cause obviously their brand caters to like bodybuilders, but a lot of people just wear it casually. And then Silver Regine, they had their booth at WWE World at their store. That's how I met Rhea Ripley, because she's they basically sponsor her. And yeah, Raph, you shop in the big kids section. Brian says, oh nice, thanks Brian. Is it fit like Street Markets? No, it doesn't. I would say this, Deleon. This is a size. No, actually, this is not Street Market Supply. Street Market Supply, I wear a size medium. The size medium on Street Market Supply's t-shirts fit like a size small in the shirts that I just showed you. So, like their size small t-shirts on Civil is like wearing a size medium on Street Market Supply. That's why I'm saying like they're oversized. Did you get any more crop tees to show Pride Month support? Tito, that's not funny, bro. Like, that's not funny, bro. I know you're joking, but that's not funny, dude. Just like the CSEF did, Collie says. Dominant size 11, Richie Rich says. There you go. The fit on Dark Sport is amazing. Best oversized by dimension, not bulk for skinny. Yeah, I would say if you're like skinny, yeah, it's you definitely got to go like true like half size. You got to not half size down, whole size down for sure, because they're definitely oversized. Like I rarely go true to size, like size small for any t-shirts. So like if I went a size small, like say if I went a size small like Supreme t-shirts, that would literally look like a crop top on me. Literally. I'll just wait till these come back up. Ain't feeding for them, Finesse says. Yeah, I mean they're affordable. These dunks are affordable, bro. These dunks are super affordable. Like they're not expensive. I think all these dunks are going for like under $200, I believe. Yeah, last sale was $172. These are all under $200. All under $200, dude. Boom. What up, Drex? It's hilarious. I'll just wait till these come back up and feeling for them, Finesse says. Crop tee for women's in my in my opinion. I have the Dark Sport Venom, Gorgon says. I like how the bob wire on them heel tabs look like the little W for her last name, Wilson. Todd Brown says. The little Yachties are going up. You talking about those green and red ones? The little Yachties? I don't know. I seen them in hand. They're okay. I just wouldn't wear them. Me personally. Like, I just wouldn't wear them at all. Size 15 is tough to hit on any release. Yeah, because 15s, how many size 15s even drop? There was only 72 pairs of a size 15. If you were a size 15, I almost feel bad for you, bro. Like, especially going in store, like a lot of foot stores don't even carry a 15. set the trend wrap, do a crop top, do the crop top, do it, and get a belly button ring. Normie says low yachties are going up, they're fired. I wouldn't even put on them. Stardust and Ferraris. I feel bad for me too, man. He says, yeah, 15, like wearing a size 15, dude. Like imagine going in a store and a shoe, like you wear a size 15 and they don't have any 15s, would be insane. I remember working at Chance for a long time, and like dudes used to come in asking if we have any 15s. I was like, bro, we have like 2 15s in like 2 different shoes, and that's it. Were y'all making fun of me yesterday for having 2 size 11? Nah, ESPN, dude, buy what you want, man. Don't forget what people say, dude. If you want to grab 4 of these, 5 of these, dude, so be it. I ain't gonna stop you from buying all those pairs. If you're 15, you can't wait. You can't wait for price to drop. Get a release day, and you're not getting it. I'm a size 13. I felt the pain. Well, 15 is just worse, dude. Like 13, you at least have some sort of flexibility, like on like quantity. But size 15 is almost impossible. I think there's like who near wears a size 14, 15 here. Like seriously, like 14 is almost getting away from like, all right, you got some chance, but like 15, you have like almost like a 5% chance. You get the shoe from then turn around and buy the great 5s. They are so similar in color. Yeah, I mean at this point it's just like you pick and choose, right? Like you pick and choose, dude. You pick and choose. It's either that you like the 5s a little bit better because they're more of like you wanted them growing up, or you want these dunks that give you a little bit more comfort and just better look. I don't know, it's up to you. Like if you want both, F it, dude. You want 2 purple shoes, then so be it. Like I could still wear that Rhea Ripley t-shirt today because I still have those DJ Khaled's. I could wear today. Wear those DJ Khaled's today. Those go well with that shirt that I just showed y'all, with that Rhea Ripley t-shirt. Goes really, really well with those 5s. I forgot that I had those. I wear a 15 SMH. The struggle is real, but sneakers show me love, Donald says. 13, you're fighting resellers. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know if resellers are touching 15s like that because they are more of a harder move. Because it's like 15 is not a common size. So like, yeah, it goes for a lot in the resale market, but like how many guys that you are going to find that wear a size 15 that's willing to pay that price, So I would 100% say that like more resellers are touching 14s and 13s than size 15s. What up, fat boy? What's good, dude? Wear the brick by bricks. I could wear those brick by bricks with those with that Dark Vader t-shirt that I have. Literally, that shoe goes really, really well with that Dark Vader t-shirt, that brown one that I showed y'all. Might just go for a sneaker diet shit, low key. Trash to the rare 4s. I'm really a 13.5, so I just buy 14s. Yeah, see, 13.5 is tough. Like they don't even make a 13.5. You're like forced to go 15 or 14, excuse me. You don't make half sizes between them. I mean, I got the Book 1s, Wild Berry shoes already got. So these are my last purple shoes. The Barclays, how purple shoes get more love than the green is beyond me, Mar says. Hey man, listen, purple's just better than green. I'm not getting into this, bro. I'm not getting into this purple versus green colors. Okay? Just know that purple is better than green. They make 13.5 in basketball shoes only. There you go. Just do it. What up, dude? Good morning. Purple is better than green. Just wait. I mean, look at the Supremes. Dunks are dropping. The most favorite color is going to be purple. We're not going to get into this, dude. We're not going to get into this conversation. Come on, dude. Marcos, come on. Lies? Come on, man. Purple not better than green. Purple for women always have been, Macaulay says. Come on, dude. All right, then hello. Butterfly in the sky. I could go twice as high. Take a look. Oh gosh, is this the stock list for America? Yes. I mean, it's already over. The drop is already over. You sold out. The drop is officially over. 100,000% purples are better. Todd Brown. So what up, Todd? What's good, dude? These are fighting words, Raph. I guess if you make it so. Like, I don't think so. I don't know. Like, some people rather have orange than purple. You know, like, it doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. Whatever works in your wardrobe. How about that? I can't wait to use the foot cam on these freaking dunks. These are going straight to the toe. I have not, Tito. I have not seen that. Raph rocks purple with crop tees, Nick Full says. Hey, man, listen. When is the Air Force Kobe's dropping? When are the Air Force? I don't know, man. July, next month. Sorry. They're dropping in July. So, like, I kind of want to go for the all purple Kobe's. I kind of want those. Man. Purple's my favorite color. My daughter's favorite color is purple. It's purple and pink. And then Riley's favorite color is blue. I got a W. How much were... I got a W. How much were they in Europe? I'm not sure how much they were in Europe. Too much purple on the shoe, though. Just like that's the one reason why I'm going to take the purple laces off and then put the white laces on there. I just wish the tongue was white. Dude, if the tongue was white... Look at this one. Hold on. I think I posted this picture. Let me see. Come on. Did I send it to my girl? Okay, here we go. Let me show you guys this one. And let me know what you guys think about this. Okay. These are the ones. I don't know where the hell this came from. Look at this. Dude, imagine if they had the white tongue, bro. Dude, these look so damn clean. Like, where can I get the white tongue at? You can't tell me the white tongue's not better. It is better. This one goes crazy. It would have been perfect. I mean, the shoe is great either way. But imagine getting the white tongue. Customize your pair. No, I'm not going to do that. Am I wrong? Or, I mean, either or, it's still a great shoe. Either or, I think it's still a great shoe. But very subjective. Exactly, straight to toe, 100%. But still, because it reminds me of you might as well just get the core purple SBs, the orange label ones with the gum bottom. Finesses, I've been saying that too. Yeah, Mr. Turtle. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know. I have a feeling a lot of you will be selling these by November. Nah, I'm keeping mine. Once I wear a shoe and to the toe, it stays in the collection basically. So something is throwing off the shoe for some reason. I think it's the black and the misplaced. Maybe, I don't know. Once again, it's very subjective. If you don't like the SBs, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with them. You know, if you like them, if you don't, that's cool. I just know the bottom of that translucent blue is gonna turn yellow over time. Like, as you wear them, oh man, people are definitely going to put probably like some drip grip on them. So, this one mid-juice, that's Photoshop or woman custom job, don't make sense. Oh man. But anyways, guys, chat, I appreciate you guys. As always, if you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way out, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with as always. We're going to end the stream here. It's Saturday. You guys know how I feel about Saturdays. You guys go enjoy your weekend. I don't want to hold you guys back too long. But you guys enjoy your weekend, all right? Saturday, hopefully you guys have some nice weather out there where you guys are at. It is currently weather forecast today is 80 degrees right now, 7:26 in the morning. 80 degrees out here in Las Vegas. High 96 today. 96 degrees later this afternoon. Sunday 100 or going back to the hundreds, man. It's gonna be pretty hot today. So But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Always, I gotta get a haircut. Look at me, man. I need to get a haircut before this baby shower. But you guys enjoy your morning. I love y'all. Have a great weekend. I'll see a lot of you guys on Monday. We got the 14s next week. Congratulations to all the dubs this week. It's been a busy week with Air Maxes, the Jordan 4 restock, shock drop on Unions, and then we ended the week off with these SBs, man. So thank you guys so much for the support this week. It's been insane. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the Collection family. Best live stream in the sneaker game, hands down. So thank you guys so much for your support. And I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys enjoy your weekend. I'm out, y'all. Bye. Have a good one. Peace.
No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu. I got deja. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu. I got deja. Stay high, can't lie. I just gotta keep you off of my mind. I just gotta stay on my grind. You get the whole day, I just need the nighttime. I don't wanna fight. It seems like we do this shit and rewind. Seems like you only need some me time, baby. I wish I could freeze time. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu. I got deja vu. I know my mind ain't playing tricks on me. Right now everything is moving slow. Yeah. This shit is real. I know it ain't no phony. Yeah. I could've sworn I done seen this before. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. No matter